Hi guys, okay, so welcome back to the channel. In this episode I want to show you guys really quickly how to activate the DJI OSMO Mobile 4, that's the OM4. And so what I have is my phone. I've already installed the DJI MeMo app, which you need on an Android phone. And the first thing that you probably should do is drop down and make sure that you have Bluetooth enabled. And also make sure that you switch on the DJI OSMO Mobile 4 by pressing the power button. And that's it. You don't have to connect anything up. Just make sure that the Bluetooth is on, and make sure that the DJI OSMO Mobile 4 is on as well. Now we may have to do an update on the DJI MeMo, so let's have a look as we open up the DJI MeMo app. And as you can see, it's loading the resource file, etc. and initializing. It's going to ask me to agree. And here we have, and now it says DJI device found. Wow, so that was really quick, right? So all we have to do now is click on the connect button. It's going to search for it, and it says OM4, and there's like a serial number and then another terms of use. So we click agree. And here we have activate DJI OM4, and these things need to be enabled. So it just says get DJI device info. So you go ahead and you do that as well. And it says authorize DJI to access your DJI device, and of course you click next. It's gonna say activate after login. So DJI device information will be linked to this account and serve as your proof of warranty. So make sure you're gonna have to log in, and when you log in, that's if you don't have an account, of course you can register for an account, but I would have ordered my DJI OSMO Mobile 4 using my personal account, so I simply have to put that account in. So I'm gonna do that here. Is going to ask me for my account, and I'm going to put that in really quickly, so please give me a second while I do that. It'll work. Lovely, and it did work. It says, do you want to save? That's Samsung, that's not. Okay, and so we are back. It's asking me to confirm the account. DJI information will be linked to this account, and I just go ahead and click next. It says install the phone, which I did already, so the phone is already up, and I click activate, and it says activating, and that's kind of what you need to do. So hopefully it activates. It's taking a bit of time. So just be patient, don't close the app or anything like that. Just make sure it's activated. You need to make sure it's activated before you can actually use the OSMO Mobile 4. So make sure to get that done. If you have any issues, it's probably because you didn't activate, so it's important to activate it. It's still taking quite some time. I have heard of instances where people said that it takes forever to activate, and as we see, it's taking quite a little bit of time to do that. But just be patient, and hopefully once you're connected to your Wi-Fi, you should be okay. Lovely, so it says activation successful, and we see DJI OM4, and it says there's a notice for beginners, so let's have a look at that and you see what it says. It says to balance your phone, adjust the position of the magnetic phone clamp and make sure both sides of the clamp are aligned evenly as indicated. So you see, you just align it evenly, and then we go to the next part. It shows you to move the joystick up, down, left or right to control and pan the area. And of course there's the shutter button, which can be used to take pictures if it's in picture mode, and video if it's in video mode. Okay, so you can also press once for picture or video, or press and hold if you want burst shooting multiple pictures in a really fast time. When powered off, when you press once on the power button, it's gonna show you how many power lights are remaining, and if you press and hold, it's going to power on the device. So it kind of just goes through the instructions pretty much. And when it's powered on, when you press once, you switch between photo or video mode, which is great. That's cool. And when you press twice, it's gonna go to landscape mode, which is that way, horizontal as opposed to vertical. And when you press and hold until it beeps once, enter or exit standby mode. Press and hold until it beeps twice will power it off. Awesome. So it also has the zoom slider to the left, as you can probably see as well. And so it just shows you can zoom using the slider. And there's a trigger button, which you press and hold. It's gonna lock, release the button, and it's gonna release the hold. You press it once to start or stop active track. That's great. Press once, that's cool. And press twice to recenter the gimbal, and switch between front and rear cameras. Press once and then press hold. So press once and then press hold. Not gonna remember all of that without some practice. Okay, and to charge, you simply charge it using the side port here on the side. You plug it in and you should be good to go. And that's it. It says check out more tutorials for the DJI. So you just click done, and when you do that, it's now gonna ask us to do a firmware update, which we should do. So let's go ahead and click install, and it's perhaps installing that firmware update. So the device is gonna restart. So I'll just give it a few minutes and see if it gets through with that update. It's saying 50%, and let's see how long this update is going to take. I don't suspect it's going to take very long. It's already reached 75, 76%, and 77%. I thought it would have been a little bit faster, but that's okay. It's not, you know, it's just the first time. It's not going to do this all the time. So again, you just have to have a little bit of patience when setting up the DJI OSMO Mobile 4. I do feel like the update is taking longer than like the Osmo Mobile 3's version, but you know, it's not gonna happen super often. From my experience, the updates aren't that often. Of course, the data is being transferred from the phone to the gimbal at this point, and it's going to use the Bluetooth connection to do that. So maybe it's a bit slower than, like, for example, Wi-Fi, but this is the way you get it done. It's already reached 90%. I guess you can, at this point in time, you can take the opportunity, if you can. I would appreciate it so much if you could probably hit the like button and make sure to subscribe, because of course I'm gonna have some more videos coming out with the DJI Osmo Mobile 4, and for example, you can also check out the how to balance the Osmo Mobile 4 OM4, and there's some other options, for example, the unboxing, etc. as well too, but if you already have one, then you won't. Okay, so it's arrived at 99%, it's restarted, the light is green, which means it's on. It says update success, and DJI device is updated, and we are good to go, and we're on. So that's pretty much it. It's got the instructions, and of course you can just go ahead and have a good time with your DJI Mobile 4. Thank you so much for viewing. If you would like me to do another video on the application, the DJI Mimo app, please comment below. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks so much. Have an awesome day. Bye bye.